Ladies and fellow elves, welcome to Elf TV. I am acclaimed executive producer Dirk Sugarham. You know me from such blockbusters as Gnomes Gone Home, Trolls Gone Soft, and now Elves Gone Wild. You all know these famous elves behind me. Their pictures have been everywhere, including on wanted posters all over the North Pole. So, we're gonna name them just to be sure that everybody knows who they are. You know, an elf name tells a lot about the character of the elf, so be sure you know what to name this elf.
Wild Hickleberry.
Wild Hickleberry is my name! Hickling wild berries is my game!
Wild Hickleberry? Very good. What name does this elf have?
Sparkle Muffin.
Sparkle Muffin! Well, of course it is Sparkle Muffin.
Yes! Yes!
And then finally, this one.
Punisher.
The Punisher. All right, that's his nickname, but what is he known as in the elf world?
The Punisher! I guess, yeah, what's a real name for the Punisher? Clifford.
Yes, Clifford. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and let elves go wild! It was the evening before Christmas in Santa's workshop, an opportunity for the elves to mingle. But deep in Wing 13, there was the Department of Suspicious Wishes, where elves went through those wishes sent to Santa Claus that might need vetting or shredding, depending on what they would find.
You know, sometimes I wonder about the wish for the ability to hit other people without being punished. Like, that's a pretty specific wish. Woo!
Sounds like somebody's got a little sister.
Yeah, probably. Read one of yours. What do you got?
I got a really good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wish to skateboard down the biggest hill in town and definitely not die ever in front of all the school bullies.
So is that immortality?
Oh.
He's kind of asking for immortality.
But just for like one moment.
Yeah, like a momentary lapse of the world's
Physical
physics.
consequences.
That's what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
Sparkle, you tell Sparkle Muffin, you're so good at words. You're like the best at words ever.
Oh, hey, sorry I'm late, Wild and Sweet Muffin. Sparkle Muffin, sorry.
Let's say it all together.
Sparkle Muffin! Sorry I'm late. Did you read all the letters?
Well, we're still kind of going
Yeah,
through them.
they're coming in like every day.
Here, you read one.
Oh, okay. So I was looking at the chutes waiting for...
Oh,
okay.
there's the one, no.
Okay,
No,
let's get
no,
this
no.
one's fresh off the chute. Okay. I wish that Santa will bring a reindeer for me and let me keep the reindeer. Punish them!
But then a priority letter came through Santa's
Wait a minute, look.
private
Oh,
pneumatic
here it comes! It's coming! It's coming to town! Oh,
hamster
oh
tube-like
my God!
delivery system. And it was this letter that led the three elves to leave the North Pole, a decision they came to regret.
Are you sure we should read it?
Let's read it together.
Yeah. Maybe one word at a time.
I just feel like I talk about punishing a lot, but I'm also afraid of getting punished too.
Dear Santa, I wish...
For 3...
This is 2 words.
It's 2 words at a time, that's how we're reading it. For 3...
Elves to
Visit me,
And sing...
Merry Christmas.
songs, and
Bring my...
Sister to...
daycare.
Oh my gosh! This is addressed from from the Children's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee.
Wait, look! There's a $20 bill inside!
What? Nobody!
No, you can't take it! Did you hide the dollar bill?
I'm taking it.
Wild!
Yes, Punish.
Well, Hickleberry, we know we're not allowed to have human money.
They don't even allow money to be sent in the letters. You have to...
Makes me want to wiggle my hips.
Wild!
I don't know why.
We're gonna get... punished!
Are you afraid of that? Look at you, always punishing other people. Fun. Can't you take your own medicine? No.
I want to be strong and brave, Wild. I want to be able to, but... I'm just scared.
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
It's a child in a hospital. The only thing that he wants is for 3 elves to come and take his sister to date.
And sing Merry Christmas! Sparkle!
And sing Merry Christmas.
You know the punishment for taking money and leaving Santa Claus's workshop and...
Clifford, you know that I love kids.
Don't call me Clifford! Don't call me Clifford!
Did you call him the C word?
It was an accident, I'm sorry.
All right, obviously we're not going to keep it because we don't use human money up here. But I feel like we should return it.
Look, okay, Wild.
Well, I was thinking that if we have to have human money, then maybe we should just do the wish. We're 3 elves.
Okay, look, Sparkle, I know that Wild wants to be a performer and an actress, and that's why you want this
That's
dirty
right.
human money.
I've always wanted to go down south and do performance somewhere. Performance. Yeah.
But Sparkle, you too? You want to go down and leave?
I always wanted to meet a real human kid.
That's right, we've never met them. We make so many toys for
I'm
them.
the oldest of all of you, and I've spent decades in the workshop and reading through these suspicious wishes.
Yes, and Wild Hickleberry remembered a few that were particularly disturbing.
Yeah.
No, I also remember some of the really disturbing ones, like that one kid who wanted his dog eaten!
By a dinosaur.
Still!
A real dinosaur.
Still!
I remember the one who wanted the mob to come and take his stepfather away. Like, that's dark.
But it's a cool
And
twist on a
replace
common...
him with a robot. It wasn't that bad. Kids are all good, guys.
Or the one about the kid who wanted to be a pirate.
I mean, every kid wants to be
that's...
a
It was terrible! He deserves to be punished!
This kind of
Pirates are
Half an hour later, we snuck into Santa's garage, where all kinds of conveyances were waiting to take elves to Earth. But it was a tough choice, for none of them had ever flown any of them.
Aw, Dasher. How you doing tonight, buddy? Dasher, ugh! You got a cold, huh?
Hi, Prancer. Would you let us be taken? How do you do this?
You know Prancer's not gonna take us. Prancer's so proud. He's such a prancy little...
You're so proud, Prancer. I really like that about you, Prancer.
Sparkle Muffin, you're the smart one.
Strong.
Cupid's gonna take us.
Cupid.
All
Yeah.
3 of us?
Oh, we're little.
That's
little
right,
guys.
we're small.
Tiny.
It worked out well.
Great.
We're tiny.
It's important to know.
Probably 3.
A reindeer isn't that tiny, really.
Your reindeer's so big.
Well, we just sit in this carriage and the reindeer pulls.
That's right.
Okay,
Let's hook up the reindeer.
come on,
Come
Cupid.
on, Cupid.
Oh man, Cupid's the best of all of them. I like the little...
Look how giant it is compared to us.
so big! Look how big Cupid! You know, Dasher was tiny.
Yeah, Prancer too.
Oh, come on, Prancer. Can y'all hook up his traces?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, sorry.
Oh, God, how did you get it so low?
But just as they were about to leave, Mr. Thunderbottom, the stable master, caught them red-handed.
Sit on my lap.
All right, ready to go.
Hey, what are you doing there? Hey, you can't be taking the Cupid. What you be doing there?
Mr.
Cupid, bad reindeer. What you be doing?
Oh, Mr.
What you been thinking? Or perhaps a bottle of eggnog?
That's exactly.
A bottle!
A bottle of nog.
Not a carton, nay.
No, a bottle.
And if ye be coming back and ye ain't got a bottle of nog, oh, you'll be scooping out the stalls for the rest of Christmases to come.
Okay, Mr. Thunderbottom.
Good luck with the wish.
Okay.
Nog. You gotta get a nog.
How do
Have
we
you
get a nog?
Have you ever tasted nog?
I smelled it once on Santa's breath.
And off they went through the clouds, through snowdrifts, across the star-filled firmament, and they touched down just a few minutes later in Portland, Oregon, for Cupid was not very good reading a map.
It's kind of rainy here.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Well, we gotta be pretty close to Tennessee.
Obviously, we're down south. I smell something really interesting. Look, it's a nice little shop. Isn't it lovely? And it's got a plant on it with 5 leaves.
Green is my favorite color.
So beautiful.
Blue's my favorite.
Oh, come on in, friends! Come on into the cannabis shop of cannibalism,
Yes,
Whoa!
Cannibal Cannonball Cannabis Emporium was the best known of all the weed emporiums in Portland. And they had met the owner in a good mood, for it was an awesome day to do business.
Man, the day before Christmas, we sell so much weed. Actually, mostly edibles, because people like joke with people. Oh, you can do that.
What's your name, sir? You're so jolly. You remind me of someone I know.
Yeah, my name is Christopherson.
Oh, Christopher! Wow, you're really famous. Even I've heard of you.
Yeah, you always ask for sea gifts. Everything about you is a
It's a
sea.
sea. That's right. Lots of sea gifts. I like sea things the best.
Oh, well, we brought your favorite reindeer then, because we brought Cupid.
Cupid! Wait a minute. That's
He's
a
regular
one
to you.
tall.
I
That's a fucking tall reindeer.
know. Obviously, he's gotta take Santa around the world. He's gotta be big.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? I am so excited about having you here. How about, do you want some chocolate?
Yeah.
Here.
I love chocolate.
Oh my God, this is the best. Let's all eat chocolate. You know what?
You've been a good boy, mister. Well, thank you very much. I hope you'll give me that C word that I asked for. You know
Chocolate?
what I mean? It's okay, it's close enough.
I don't know what other C words. Candy.
Candy corn.
Candy corn?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Candy
What?
canes?
Awesome.
Christmas! Christmas!
Everyone gets Christmas.
So y'all wanting to be in Portland, right?
Wait.
Would
No.
you like...
We want to be in Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis is very far away from here.
Cupid!
And racked by guilt, Cupid took off and left the elves standing.
Cupid, no! No!
Cupid!
Oh,
For some reason, I don't care very much.
well,
It's not that
he'll
big.
definitely know his way home. Right?
Right, so all we have to do is get to Memphis.
Yeah.
That's right.
There are kids. There are kids.
How do we get to Memphis?
I would take an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train.
No!
Years ago.
Becky George! Be
Whoa. Let him.
Wow. All right. Well, I guess we take an airplane.
All right. Where do we get an airplane?
I
Mr.
happen
Christopherson?
to have a friend whose name is Don Donderson. Here, he's out at the airport. I'll just go grab him.
Is this your friend Don Donderson? Don! We need an airplane! I'm sorry I'm so loud.
Is this the first time you've ever, like,
We need an airplane.
that's his phone number.
Don, your phone number needs an airplane.
I'll take you. Come on, guys.
An hour later, we see the three elves being interrogated in a drab gray room by a very stern TSA agent who is not impressed by any form of identification that these elves can provide.
So, You think you're elves.
Please, no punishment, please.
You have no identification. You have no nationality. You say you're from the North Pole. You say you make toys for a living. This, I can't let you fly anywhere. I'm sorry.
We're from the North Pole.
This can't go without punishment.
Oh no! Please.
Wait a minute. Do you have kids?
I am the interrogator here, but yes, since it's Christmas.
Sydney. That's your daughter, right?
Oh, and James.
That's your son.
Oh, he just wanted that train set. That was a nice.
You did want to change
It was just a
it.
simple, like not even an electric one, just like a wooden
Wooden
set.
You know, he's actually going to get one. We've got it.
He's been really good this year.
very good.
I wanted to punish him, but he did nothing wrong.
Honestly, Sydney was a little bratty, but because she made that Mother's Day breakfast for you, that just pushed her over the edge.
She made muffins too. She had to wake up at 6, which
She
was
was-
so early for her.
Woke up so early.
Yeah, kids hate waking up early, and she did it for you.
She must love you a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. She's the one that asked for the whip. Do you remember? When she was like 10, she was like, I want to interrogate people. Please give me a whip.
I didn't see that.
That came to our department. We're the suspect wishes department.
Yeah, that was us. I'm sorry I didn't let it through. I thought
This
it
is
was
a
a
lot
weird
of
gift.
information for me to get right now, and I'm just I feel a really strong need to just get home and make sure my family is safe instead of working this optional overtime.
Is it optional?
You came in to interrogate people.
I'm the kid that asked for a whip.
She asked for another one later, but that was an adult wish, and we don't grant adult wishes.
So,
Well then, if you're gonna be with your family, maybe we could pass through.
this time you're free to go, but don't you set foot back in my airport. Either, all three of you.
Could we leave via airplane?
We need to go to Memphis.
There's a child in a hospital.
We have to sing and one other thing.
And take his sister to daycare.
That's right. So you'll do it?
Yeah!
Yeah, great.
Woo!
An hour later, amidst the clouds in Dunderson's 1932 airplane that was very suspicious to look at and fly in.
Airplane only has one wheel.
Oh, I was busy playing with the tray table. Sorry. Get distracted by things that have alliterative.
Tray table?
Tray table, Christopherson, Don Donderson.
Seat that cushion.
Captain Dunderson would intermittently make very morbid and weird intercom announcements.
Hold on. Can one of you do the weird intercom announcements?
You can tag out. If you just come up, you tag me out.
Or you
I'll keep going.
For God's sake, someone.
Someone please.
Mind your on.
Don Donderson!
I have a bunch of confetti, sorry.
Oh!
Okay,
Whoa, that's so morbid!
What's the announcement?
This is your captain speaking.
Oh, yes.
And
It's Don
if you look
Dunderson.
to your right, you will see a person flying off of the helicopter.
What?
Whoa!
He's having a good holiday.
What's a helicopter?
How do you fly off of it? Is that like skydiving, or are you like attached to the helicopter?
Where's his sparkle magic?
This is your captain speaking, and I don't take requests.
And with a little bump, the plane landed in San Diego.
Thank you, Dorcas. Thank you.
Because that's all the fuel that was in it.
Thank you, Don Dunderson.
Don Dunderson?
Donderson.
That is the best.
But what was that as they exited the plane, there was a very small man refilling it. A man so small, it must be an elf too, and indeed it was.
Wait. Hold on, Sparkle.
Airplanes are really
Wild.
tall.
I think that's the person we saw flying in out of that helicopter.
He did look really little.
And green.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't look green. He's wearing a green hat. Okay, I guess. Well, we can say hi. We're not in the right place.
Hi! Ah!
Hi.
You found me. After all these years, you found me. I've been hidden away. I thought I'd escape the old man, but no.
My name's Sparkle Muffin.
My name's the Punisher.
Oh yeah, I had a nickname too back then.
And my name's Wild Huckleberry.
You look pretty wild.
Yeah.
I like your pigtails. What?
What's
Hey,
your nickname?
Fine, I'm not gonna tell you the
Are you an elf? Are you really an elf? Are you an elf that lives
Say the elf
among
code.
humans?
If you're a real elf, say the elf code.
Elves will always stand by their toys. Elves will always make too much noise.
Always.
Elves will
always
eat things that are sweet.
sweet.
Elves will
Chew.
chew when they eat.
Dude. You are an elf.
I knew it! You can help us. We need to go to Memphis to...
Listen, I finally got out of that hell hole that you call the North Pole. That frozen hell hole. That hell of frozen ice, which is odd because hell is typically hot. The North Pole's really cold, but I got out of it.
No, you deserve to be punished for language like that.
See, I know it. I knew you'd come after me sooner or later. Man, you transport one little thing of ecstasy and then you're really upset.
Elf meeting.
Look at all the confetti.
There's a video.
I like having meetings on confetti.
This is the best. We should always have.
Okay, focus.
That's an elf that hates the North Pole.
That ran away from the North
away from the best place in the entire world where spirituals and
Maybe-
it's Christmas all the time.
Sparkle, maybe we just need to punish him more.
You
If
know
we
what?
just punish him more,
I'm gonna ask him why he left. Because maybe he's got a reason.
and then we punish him.
If it's bad.
Are you saying we shouldn't always punish?
We should ask him why and then call the emergency Santa hotline.
But then they'll know that we are gone.
We can't call the emergency Santa hotline, Sparkle.
Yes!
What are you thinking?
And as the elves looked up, the other elf was gone. Their bickering had bored him, and he had flown away. But the plane was fueled up, and 3 hours later they touched down in Memphis.
They don't call me wild for nothing.
Wild.
A quick cab ride that cost $19
Yeah, we got a $20 bill, mister.
Yeah, that's true.
brought them to McCheese's Children's Hospital.
Memphis Children's Hospital.
Memphis McCheese's Children's Hospital.
Yes.
The cheesy.
Wow, I love things that start with the same letter.
Memphis McCheese.
Cheese. All right.
Children's Clinic. It should be Children's Clinic.
What?
Children's Clinic.
I guess so.
Let's go in, guys.
Okay.
What's the name of that kid?
Did we name that? Was there a name for that?
Carolyn.
Carolyn! Yeah!
Carolyn! Oh my gosh! Carolyn's name kind of sounds like Carol, which makes me really want to sing.
Hold on, we'll say her name. Find her. Sparkle, me too. I'm excited. How are you buried under all of these? What are those jungle gym balls? Oh my gosh!
Exercise balls?
No, like the ones the kids play in.
Oh, ball pit!
Ball
You're in a ball
pit!
pit!
Ball pit! Carolyn! Oh
This
my
is the most fun hospital.
gosh! Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Are you an elf?
Yeah.
A real elf?
We're all elves.
All three of you
Yeah.
are real elves? That's amazing.
And we're here
Did you get my letter?
because of your wish.
And you can't send money, okay?
Yeah, I thought
When
maybe
did you get $20?
one of the nurses gave it to me. I sent it to you for cab fare because I thought it might be expensive.
I hadn't thought about that.
Well, it worked out.
Down
Here's
here.
your $1.
Thank you. That's a good job.
Yes, and so Sparkle Muffin's wish came true when she was face to face with a real human child.
Yes,
which led to a little bit of awkwardness.
That's my actual hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's real hair.
It is real hair.
It's not made out of cotton candy like mine.
Boundaries.
Sparkle.
Boundaries. Clifford.
I mean, Punisher.
Is your name really Clifford?
No!
That's my actual. I'm here for medical reasons. You're hurting my medical problem.
I don't want to hurt you. I just wanted to. I love humans.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love humans. I especially love children. And I read all of your letters, all of you and your friends, and every child that's ever been, practically, except for when I wasn't an elf yet. But when I was, I've just been really. You're real.
I've always wanted to meet an elf because you're sparkly and you live at the North Pole and you read letters and you make Christmas gifts and it must be the best thing in the world.
It is the best, isn't it?
It's so great.
And at that moment, Wild Hickleberry remembered her dream of being a great performer, and she led them into the song that was the dearest wish of the poor sick child.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Wow, that was great. Thanks for reading us.
I feel like the first act was a better singer.
And it was at this moment that hospital security burst into the room, and if it hadn't been for Clifford's bravery, all would have been lost.
Everyone, hide in the ball pit!
Well, Mac, I thought I heard something in here, but I don't see anything. Do you see anything?
No, I don't see nothing!
Mac, seeing as it's Christmas Eve, I was thinking, I feel like we haven't gotten along very well lately.
Whoa, what? You wanted to be better friends?
Wait a minute! No.
It's an elf!
Sparkle, get down! No, shoot me! Shoot me! Okay, shoot me!
We don't have good...
They don't want to shoot you, Clifford. They want to be friends. I heard them.
Last Christmas I gave him an entire thing of...
More southern, it was much more southern.
Oh, right, Memphis.
Last Christmas, he bought me one of those books of lifesaver lollipops, but I didn't give him nothing, and I felt really bad about that.
That's okay, Bart.
No, it's not. You're gonna give someone a Christmas present? I feel like you ought to, tell him beforehand.
You don't need to tell. You don't need to, just because I give you a gift means I want to give you a gift, not that I expect something in return.
This year, I kind of know. I got you something that I think you might really like.
And so it went. As the elves snuck out of the hospital, luckily, of course, they had the address of Carolyn's sister. And even though it was 3 a.m. at night now, they would get that child to daycare, whether they wanted to or not.
Get up, kid! Get up! Don't say anything!
Come on, Amy, we're taking you to daycare.
Your sister said that.
Yes. The ensuing car chase is still on tape and can be viewed on several human TV shows. It led through all of Memphis.
She's so much taller than we are!
And it was at this moment that Clifford decided to make the jump across the river.
Here we go!
front window of the daycare.
Come on, Amy.
Hello, can I help you? Is that Amy? Is this right here?
She's younger than a child.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank goodness you brought her back. This is so nice. You see, I'm her actual mother. The daycare is her home, and she'd been taken away. Where did you find her?
She was in the house of a sick girl named Carolyn who's in the hospital because that's where she lives, in a coal pit. And there is two men that
Look,
wanted to
I'm
be
glad
better
that you have
friends.
your daughter back, but you deserve to be punished.
And at that moment, the chimney shook, the fireplace blasted out, dark ashes, and the big man himself appeared, wroth with anger about the three elves and the trouble they had caused
I
on
feel
Earth.
like you have.
Yeah.
Wait. I can't move!
Santa!
What in three candy canes' name is going on here?
Well, it was a wish. It was a wish.
And it wasn't suspicious.
And it was from a child in a hospital.
Yeah, it was high priority wish.
And we got to eat weed. And we found that there was an escaped elf that we found.
None of these
And we
things!
made new friends, Chris Christopherson and Don.
And we helped the security guard find friendship
Oh,
together.
God!
And we returned this baby to
Did Cupid
her
get
mom.
home okay?
In the middle of the night!
Also, we know how much you love singing. So we're going to sing for you.
Yeah.
Not Merry Christmas, I hope!
We're going to sing. What are we going to sing,
What
guys?
are we gonna sing?
Silent night.
Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is home,
Stop! I forgive you if only you stop singing! Get into the chimney! Back to the North Pole! And so they ended up where they had started, in the office for suspicious wishes, and they had learned their lessons.
Well, I have learned that it's more fun to perform for people that you care about than for other people, even though I didn't get to perform. You know what? That's a silly thing to learn.
Wow, you learned that you got to perform and you love performing.
I learned that I love performing, but mostly, this is so much better. Mostly, I love performing with the two of you.
Oh,
Aw. What did you learn?
I learned that having hair on top of your head is kind of gross, even though I thought it was really cute. And I'm okay with granting children's wishes from the North Pole.
They kind of smelled bad, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't smell like eggnog at all.
Oh,